a work in progress. Recall, because we can't call. Not one Flight 93 check call in over a decade of asking. I'm Melton. I'll put my address to certified mail to up there. Not any bit of mail on the 93 checks, the big fives that are 93 checks. Got my contact info on there. Not one in over 11 years now, I believe. Just saw the auto pay came from the Metro. I got it on the text thing, so yeah, I think it's about 11 years. Make that video of America's Hijacked Lifelines and get this chant going at every political rally. Who do you want to recall? Well, doesn't matter, all of them. Latest Saints imagery from October 2. Find a whole lot more right there at that website. And yes, this is the month, just getting started. Remember, we're in Wadeo. We're on this world because of the ever-present eyes and ears of technology and Dad. Yeah, they hate saints. Those Catholic doctors of Louisiana, they hate truth too. Make that video of America's Hijacked Lifelines and you can thank Lori and Brady Bond for this image. And every time you look out into that waiting room, you don't know who of them have that ever-present eyes and ears of technology a-rolling, so be good. Message from the Pope. I don't have time to do what I want to do with this image, so I'm going to hopefully get my contact in another day. Yeah, I realize they will be looking at that driver's license in the emergency room after that Rolls Royce plows into your much cheaper car. And if your liver or kidneys or heart, turns up on that rich organ recipient list, yeah, it's just good advice from anybody. Think it over. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter, married. Dad, a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Marianne. I'm the son of a carpenter. I get to tell parables. This is my latest imagery. This first day before Labor Day, September day. Me and Gold were busy getting the end of August put together, low def, Tommy parables, all that. So I hope to get back to some saints tomorrow, and hopefully those that were interfering with my saints imagery, yes, harbinger kind of stuff, will not be around tomorrow. Make that video, that call to me, and come see me in person. Tell me all about what Jesus' immaculate house, those 1,000 points of light, need to inspire. Some skyline imagery from me, Melton. Got a city that needs an image? Try to call me, 424-229-4140. See the devil stealing your city's skyline image. And yeah, come see me in person. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Tell me all about that city, country, region that needs an image, but you gotta do it in person. The devil steals your calls. Just look for the handsome bald guy on a sharp wheelchair and tell me all about that city. We're at a Governor Newsom Catholic Governor Newsom press conference. Oh, excuse me, photo op. I gotta call them like they are. And they ask him why he hates saints' imagery, why he hates truth, why he hates America's lifelines working. Why isn't he doing something about dangerous Muslims of Solari Enterprises active in America's hijacked lifelines, easily documented with documentaries of them and that cowardly Hussein placing after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Hussein's PC crowd. And he says, well, I'm not doing anything about that because I'm hoping that those dangerous Muslims always present in Eagle Rock would just go stone cold crazy and kill the man so I don't have to answer to my constituents about it or my conscience. Today with this single saint's image redone. If some of you know this, the Wiram Wadeo video, I designed this saint's image, and after I got the title up here and something else over here, I believe, put a circle in there. The next day the circle was gone. Not gone, it was lightened. So it's a whole lot of waves and waves of Chinese, just crazy as anything. And I'm marking the day with this, and it's still not. See right there? That's them on site today, doing the same thing in waves and waves. Always hatred. Remember, Wiram Wadeo. The ever-present eyes and ears of technology and Dad, keeping the world honest. See a helicopter. 911 plate 93, checking post and 5. 424-229-4140, and yes, I'm working on a redo. I swear, I just threw this together on the spur of the moment. But yeah, Milton's advice, also Jesus' advice I plan to put in there. I just don't think I'm going to have the time. It's way past my bedtime, unless, of course, hot blondes are involved. Then it's, yeah, still bedtime. But I hope to do it in Old English. Yeah, it's got a drop shadow up top, so it's easier to see. I'm going to do that down here. But yeah, remember, they will be looking at your income in the emergency room, so think twice before you check that box. Not much for tonight, but I do have a nice GIMP here with military mottos: all clergy, all Americans, all firefighters, all police. And I have to wait to see if the crazy as Chinese will alter again. Yes, records turned to red swords the last time, and what else was it? Oh, took a space out. I double space for clarity. And one more thing I can't quite. I don't know what it was, but yes, 3 different things at least. And yes, this is a GIMP, red, white, and blue, perhaps. And the MPs, because we can't reach, as well as for Governor Newsom and recall Mayor Garcetti. When you can't reach me by phone, hold those big 5s up at those photo ops and ask, why aren't you doing something about that? It is crazy as shit. I'll say it, that's what they are. Apartment down below with the Harbinger cult. High-tech toys just taunted with changing. Hold up those big 5s at all of those Garcetti, Newsom, and Trump photo ops and say, why aren't you doing something about that? They taunted turning aren't to ain't. Apparently the Southern Mormon cult perverts are on hand with their Muslim cult. Dangerous as hell. Man glaring at me. So I threw out my garbage from the apartment down below. Make that video. I have to wait and see. Do more tomorrow. if the crazy as shit Chinese alter again, about 3 times, if not more. Make that video, post that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. We're in Wadeo, a more honest world, because of the ever-present eyes and ears of technology. And that, the devil hates the Jesus in the window there. Yeah, all doctors, it's nothing personal. We're making the most, we're hanging on your every word. We're making the most of your expensive time. Remember, any one of your patients can have those ever-present eyes and ears of technology rolling with just an audio maker. And you got 30,000 other images can be made into desktops, guys. Check them out, print them out, and hand this to your doctor. Tell them Lorianne Brady Bond and the Devil Bonds requested this image with their character. Remember, everybody's watching. No, girls, I know what you are thinking. I am not a supermodel. Just a handsome, bald artist who needs you in my imagery as I build Jesus' immaculate house. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter Mary. Yes, the guy growing a whole new body to do just that. A build Jesus' immaculate house. Make a video of your hijack call to me. Then come see me in person to be in Melton's imagery. Tear down that great wall of evil around me, and let's get started. Building a better world. One image at a time. Oh, here's the eyes, or at least one of them. I'm Melton. This is Gold. Sharp wheelchair. Oh, Melton for imagery. One place. To find 30,000 plus graphic card photos that you can use as some skyline imagery, some flower imagery, some gold imagery. Use it for some tabletop art, cloud imagery. You're going to find something you like in 30,000 plus graphic card photos, and yeah, a couple paper clips, reusable if you do it right. One tape going one way and the other tape going the other way. And you can have a drawer full of Melton's imagery to exchange. Download. Print me in gold out, and we'll keep you company on that desk, on that nightstand, on that tabletop. 4x6 photos. Print us out when you print out your next set of family and friends photos. That's 4x6 prints. Some Saints imagery, this 5th of September 2019. Saints, excuse me, September Saints 1, just with the Old English instead of the other font. All of these images have. I hope to go through and a nice font with a lot of character there, and redo it. It wasn't until past hour many months that I have been using the Old English. Just about exclusively. The other saint that needs an image, try to call me, 424-229-4140. See if the devil steal your call. Then come see me in person, tell me all about that saint. Remember to make that video and save it for the Senate subcommittee of that cowardly Hussein placing religious censorship that affects America's lifelines. Hear that siren? 911 Flight 93. Check and post in 5. End of the month. End of the redone month. September 2018. Original September Saints 1, except with the Old English font instead of the font I used last year. It's September 11, 2019. And yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to get this up for you to print out, but I hope to get my 4x6 photos. And oh yeah, plenty of other photos. Check out youtube.com/Milton for imagery. And yes, make that video of your stolen call to me. 424-229-4140. Then come see me in person and tell me all about that saint that needs an image. Quick latest imagery. Saints, just had time for a couple two. The September with September 1 with Saints imagery as Old English font instead of the original font. And yes, Saints imagery 2 is there. And I got the YouTube there for the Otis 2011B, if you can find that at gmail.com. And I've also got on a OneDrive the check and post in 5 with the 424-229-4140 number. But check it out. Remember to print out all kinds of stuff for those who might enjoy the Saints as 4x6 photos. Just a quick Saints redo of Saints 1 October. I'm in kind of a hurry on it. And the night's going quick, so I'll get back to some more redos and some new original Octobers. Another a day. September Saints 1 in Old English instead of the original font. Yeah, I went through it. It's a nice font. I'm thinking of doing the Next Testament with it. And it's on SoCam@live.com on those 4x6 photos. Prepared as 4x6 photos. DB Lou here, one of them. And yeah, go to SoCam@live.com if you know how to get to it. The OneDrive. And print out the Saints here with your next set of family photos, and make sure you print out an extra set for someone else who might enjoy the Saints. And come see me in person. Tell me all about that saint that needs an image. Latest Saints, September 1. First time through the month, but done with Old English instead of the font, the original font. Yeah, I didn't do yesterday, so this is 2 days worth. About 8 images. Saints-imagery.blogspot.com. You're not going to be able to find the Old English from September there yet. But yeah, ask around if you can't reach that site, and a whole lot of folks are going to have that on flash drive. Print them out, hand them out. to those who would enjoy the same.